Hey guys, Cat5 here, and today we are back with a Wolfsburg Career Mode episode. And what we've got for you today is not much really to report really on the team. We haven't really done much since last episode. If you didn't watch last episode, we finished the day before the Freiburg match, I think it's how you say it. Freiburg match, yeah, we finished the day before, so we didn't actually get much to do. We still have transfers to do, we can still do stuff like that if you're wondering. We can still put a lot of effort into this. We can and make it work. So we're in October at the moment. Are we actually in October already? Jeez. So we've already this season played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've already played 6 games this first season. And let me tell you let's tell you the scores. So it's a 1-1 draw, then it was a 4-2 win, and then against Leipzig it was a 2-2 draw. That was all on profession, of course, except the Augsburg wasn't. It was on professional. It was on a semi-pro. I didn't realise till after the game. I do apologise. Then we played Union Berlin and won 4-0. Then we played Dortmund and lost 2-0. And we went to Bremen and lost 3-1. Now we still have today's episode. We have Freiburg, a couple of simulations in the qualifiers for the World Cup next year, in a couple of years' time. We have Cologne, we have Schalke and Dusseldorf in this episode today, so they are. And then I hate the Pokal. I hate the Pokal because it's Bayern Munich, but it's their second team. So I don't know who plays for the Bayern Munich second team. We're going to find out that right now because I'm curious now. And by the way, as well, we can make pre-contract signings. We can make pre-contract signings. Don't panic. It's not like we can't make pre-contract signings because we can. So there we go. Bundesliga 2, and it should be. Are they in? No, they're in Bundesliga 3 then. The team are playing. Yeah, they are. There they are. Is this like actual second team? Because I don't think I know anyone here. So this is kind of like an academy or the second version of the team. Maximilian Franks, don't know who he is, don't know who these guys are. I'm just looking through here. Got some good little 19-year-olds. Maybe they could be good, but I'm not entirely sure. Got a 34-year-old, got a 21-year-old, 30-year-old. So this is interesting to see because you just don't know sometimes if they're doing well in the league or not. There you go. That's a quick look at some of the players on their team. I don't really need to go too much into it. Hello to you, Damien. I'm absolutely fine, mate. Today I feel better today. Had a little argument with the person should not be named who doesn't like me, but that's fair enough. She basically put an Instagram post up, which you think is normal. You think you just liked it probably. Yes, I did. I liked her Instagram post. She then came in saying, "What the hell are you doing? Why are you liking it? We don't like each other." I was there like, sorry. I thought it was a nice picture. She said, "Don't say sorry." I'm like, okay, well that's it. But no, so they've played 10 games of their season and they're currently a 10th in the league, so they're not doing too badly. They're not. If it was anything like, what do you call it, we saw before, before we played Bochum, who were ninth. So this is what we're looking for today. The teams who went down, by the way, last season were Paderborn and Mainz. They went down. Mainz looking like they're going to come back up because they're close to the top with Nuremberg. And Hanover didn't come up, sadly, which is a surprise. I thought they would have done. And that's it. The rest of the teams are kind of understandably down there in the league. So just to give you an idea of the league table and everything that's surrounding it, we're currently ninth on 8 points because we are so close to the top here. It's only literally 13 points or 10 points you need. The ones you really want to be in is the top 4, kind of, or top 3, because they're kind of Europa League, but Champions League spots. I mean, if we get Europa League, I think they'll be delightful with us. It was just to say, it was Hamburg and Stuttgart who came up. Stuttgart have won 1 game of their 6. Union Berlin have not won any of their games so far, which is kind of a surprise for Union Berlin. But anyway, let's play our game. We are currently going to be playing. I should know this, but I don't. We are going to be playing 16th in the league. You've got 3 points, won 1, lost 5, so it'll be an easy win. But that's the problem with me. And I'll tell you this now. I'll tell you this now, everybody. whenever I play a team who are lower in the league than me, I bottle it. I've done that so much this season. Last season, I mean. Right in the season, I played 2 teams in the bottom, like half, like bottom, like so from I think it was 15th downwards, and I bottled it. I literally bottled it. I'm telling you now, I literally, like I did a big, just bloody bottled it, and I'm bloody annoyed. But you know, nothing you can do about it now. It's nothing you can do about it now, really. So you've got to just get on with it. It's SC Freiburg in the league as the stadium now starts filling up as the teams are coming in. It's weird to note that I watched a vlog recently of the Bundesliga. I watched a vlog that somebody did from January. So this was when the coronavirus wasn't, I say, a thing in Germany or England. Okay, well, not big in the countries. And basically, he went. Oh, I've got the monetized already, but here they went to a game, and it was interesting to watch. I'll tell you that much. It was very interesting to watch because they showed what they do, and it's weird because the pitch wasn't even full, right? The away crowd maybe was half full as well, so half of the away attendants were at the game, and oh my goodness me, the literally you just heard in Here Come the Away Team out, and all you could hear then was the away fans making lots of noise. Thinking, Jesus Christ. But anyway, it's enough about that. The better. So here we go then. We need to win this game today to stay in chance of getting a top 4 or top 5 spot, I would say. If that, is that not, I think I've broken one button. I've broken a button on my controller, or my controller's just glitched and one button doesn't work anymore. Wait, let me just quickly just show you the teams. That's the team: Cliver, Kernet, Williams, Brooks, Morgan Gibbs White, all that. We are going to put Badu back in next game. We are going to put our keeper in next game as well. I need to go settings. I need to go controller settings because I think. Oh, we're playing 2, are we? There we go. We should be playing classic. Is it now on classic for us? Yeah, we should be playing classic. I don't know why we weren't playing classic, but that tells you something there about this game. I thought the controller there died for a second. But no, we were just playing on two button. Not classic, which is a surprise. People like, it's weird. People like playing alternate or classic. It's really don't really matter to me what you play, but nobody in their right mind plays one pass or 2 button. Well, I don't anyway. I don't know anyone who does anyway. So if you do, then GG, fair enough. But I don't, and that's fine. But yeah, just to say to everybody again what we're doing, we have a video coming out soon, just a quick update on my channel because there's a lot going on I need to address. Not my mental health, but some kind of mental stuff, as Freiburg have scored. They have, very nice goal. It was kind of a header which I should have dealt with, I think. The home team aren't booing, meaning that they think it was a good goal. As you can hear there, a little tiny cheer in the background, a little tiny noise in the background. That's the away fans making a little bit of noise. Let me tell you who scored the goal. It was a nice header. Look here, look, in it comes. Boateng should have dealt with it, didn't, and it goes into the back of the net. And it was somebody called Fran Sergio. His first goal in the Bundesliga this season. So, what I gather is that Freiburg, aren't the best team in the league. They're not even good. If that makes sense. They're just in the relegation and they've only won 1 game this season. So that should have not. Well, it's a 50-50 tackle, but I think it should have been. Yeah, but yeah, it's not going to be interesting. But as back with what we're saying, we are going to have like an update video coming out soon. Just a quick update on how the channel's going, how I want it to be like, and just general chit chat. Because I don't think, what's the word, as a Frankfurt score, I don't think we are getting to where I want to be on this channel. Like, the views are great, the views are good, Right, the views are good. I can't appreciate. I can appreciate getting 20, 30 views. But what I mean is the content that I'm doing. I don't really well, I enjoy doing the content, so that's kind of making me feel bad now. But I enjoy making the Wolfsburg career modes, but I don't enjoy doing much else. Like GTA, I love doing, but I just don't think it'll get many views anymore, and all that kind of stuff. So you've got to look into consideration here on what we're going to do. Oh, Weghorst, good shot there, and it's a penalty. I think he's given a penalty there, the ref. I think the ref has given the penalty. Is he going to book him? I don't think he is here, but it was Wolfsburg, it was Weghorst. I think he's given the penalty. He has. Well, that's a surprise. I wasn't expecting the ref to do that. And Werner scores the penalty, so that's very good to see. There it is, Werner scoring the penalty. As you can hear now, the 20-something thousand in the stadium going crazy because it's around 30,000 capacity stadium. But yeah, I just want to address that on my channel just quick. But there you go. Not bad penalty. It is. I haven't gone to Bundesliga. It's still not as many as what's his name? Lewandowski. But yeah. But no. Back to what I'm saying. So we are going to be doing a kind of weird a video, just an update. Generally how my channel's going and where I want it to be and all that kind of stuff. Because it's generally not where I want it to be at the moment. It's, as I say, it's not. We're not putting out stuff like that. But I don't want to address it here because they'll not spoil the video for all of you neutrals, all of you people who don't watch my streams and only just come and click a video because you've seen the title and it's like an important shit video and you only watch important shit, which is fine. But no, it's yeah. I just want to address that here right now, saying Frefo, I think they say, or Frefo has just missed a sitter. You know, Griffo, sorry. I swear, maybe, I'm not going to say it was, but it could have been that the penalty, that it was actually going in, and the game just said, nope, it's not going in, it's going to go out there. I like this team we've got at the moment. I just don't think, I think we need to make some sales. Like, I am going to sell some players, and if they like it or not, we're going to sell them. Oh, good save, keeper. And the guys who we bought in on loan and guys who we bought for left back, we are gonna put in, because when we get that cup game against Bayern Munich, which is Munich 2, or which is Bayern Munich 2, we will, of course, get the youngsters in. Indeed, we will, because that will be our last game of the episode, and we'll have to reshift the team completely for that. And then after the game, we'll reshift it back to normal. But we have got 2 games in between them, which are just going to be simmed, which are our Uruguay tour kind of games, which is our South American qualifiers / World Cup qualifiers. So it's our South American qualifiers to get to the World Cup. So you have to complete your group in that to win. You get in your top 4 in the group to get to the World Cup, kind of thing. So yeah. It was definitely a lucky pen. I'm gonna hopefully see the replay of that pen at full time. So I've just had something in my throat just then. But yeah, we'll look at half time for that. We will indeed. Here as the ball goes out for a goal kick here. I think the home fans are booing because we are the better team in this game completely. Like, there we go, half time. And the fans can't be too disappointed because we had a shocking lucky penalty. A very lucky penalty, I mean. There's the save for one of our first shots. But yeah, the penalty is very lucky, and here we go then. So it is Hanover 2, Leipzig 0. Leipzig are going down. I just generally don't think they're doing well this season because maybe me getting Werner maybe was their downfall. Hertha 1, Augsburg 0, and Frankfurt 1, Stuttgart 0. And today, ladies and gentlemen, as we speak, so at 2:30 UK time, so that'll be 3:30 in Germany, the Bundesliga starts. The Bundesliga is back, ladies and gentlemen. So we get football on our TV screens, and there will be thousands of people. There's reported that 2 million people will be watching from the UK alone. They will. And all of Germany will probably be watching because they want to see their team do well from their own house. Because what basically Angela Merkel and a few other German people said was, you can go to the games, like you can play football but not in front of crowds. And they've done it very nicely, I think. No celebrations as well. So yeah. Oh, and you would watch. That'd be good. Day. Well, yeah. Well, maybe then. Maybe if you would watch GTA and a few other people would, I would maybe do some GTA videos. But I don't really want to rack up my content too much. Like I'm telling you this now. Like I just want to stay my content as not really changing that much. As there is their Japanese or Chinese, their Korean guys, sorry, just hitting the side netting there. Closest they've come in the second half so far to a goal. It is, as we boot the ball away now. We do now as Frankfurt have just scored a second. They have. As you can hear the home crowd now singing VTV Olivan. I don't know if that's real life. I'm not going to say they were singing that in real life. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to go and watch a German Bundesliga match. Like, I'll be honest with you here, I'd love to go and watch a Bundesliga football match, like... if I had anything, I would love to watch one. Because they're generally just a bit of a piss laugh, a bit of a laugh, I'd say. They generally are just a bit of a laugh, like, the matches aren't, the matches are so serious, the crowd are so good. But it's a bit of a laugh when you go to it, because you've got beer, you can drink in the stadium. You can eat frankfurters, you can... Yeah, generally it's very nice. What it is. As Werner... Oh, Werner gets clipped by the defender there, and the ball's get taken off him, and it will restart as nil, as back to them. It's going to be an interesting game, this. It has been. And I said my kryptonite's the, like, really low down teams. It kind of is, look, as you can see. Werner now on the ball. I pressed X, and just as I pressed X, the guy went, "Thank you, I'll take it off you." Not what I wanted to see. No, not Frypo, whatever his name is. Frypo or... I didn't even press anything there. Quinn... I can't get past the defence. They play a really high line. Right, we're gonna have to do this. Which I don't want to do, but we're gonna have to do. We're gonna make a sub. So we're gonna take you on. I think we're gonna put you on the bench and you on instead of Waghorst, and that'll be good. And that's Gucci. Next time the ball goes out of play, or next time the ball stops on the pitch, we will do it. They've had 11 shots, we've only had 4. Or 3, sorry. That tells you how bad we are. No! They've scored. Why do I bother? Why? Just no. Here we go then. Augsburg have scored, so against Hertha Berlin. Or, yeah, Hertha Berlin. Hello, Lucas. Thank you for rubbing it in your pack, Marco Royce. Well, I don't know if he still goes for 1.4 mil, but when you packed him, he probably might have done. No, you said you just packed him. Fair enough, he probably does then. I'm not going to say like 100% he does, because I'm not entirely sure, but... This should have been a 3-pointer. This should have been a... Yes, we won it. Referee. We've lost. Oh. Literally, we only had 2 minutes of the game left. Well, I told you, Kryptonite is losing to the bottom teams, but just what's the penalty here? Like, if I can instant replay this, how do we get it? That's what I want to know. How do we get it? Well, a good penalty at the end of the day. Keeper didn't move, so that's not bad. But I don't know how we got it. That was going to say something there. We lost to what? To them. 2-0 win there for them. Hansberg 5-0 against Leipzig. So Leipzig, yeah, because of Werner or a few players. It's because of them, I would say. Hello to everyone who's watching. Hopefully you are doing well. Yeah, we're just going to very quickly sim through these games here. Sergio Romero, I think, really will lead. What? I wanted to let you know that Levante have agreed to pay 4.6 million for Lucas Nurace and have started negotiations with him. I suggest if you're renewing his contract terms as soon as possible. Nope, Levante can have him. Millie has sold as well, lovely job. Mali, sorry, has sold as well, lovely. He's now gone to Ajax. And hey boss, here is some transfers for young players. The problem is there's no real good potential. There's no like, oh yeah, 80 to 85. Well, thank you for looking. Thank you for looking, mate. No players want to have a chat? No, they don't. That's good. Hopefully in the matches. I don't even know who this guy is, so... Negotiate. I'm going to get asked for a little bit more money, man. Yay, there we go. He is gone. The guy who I said needed to go to get me a little bit more money so we can actually get more stuff gone. And the match is 21 years old. He can play right mid, left mid, or striker. And he is going. They popped his release clause, so they kind of said 4.6. They said, yeah, you will have him. Off you go. There they do. So there you go. Then that's that. We submitted the squad already. So we're playing in the first game Peru. Do we have a quick look at the team? That will do. Peru. We should easily beat Peru. We should easily beat Peru. We should easily beat Peru. Come on. Yep, 4-0 win. Suarez gets 2, Cavani 1, and Neves gets 1. There he does. So now we have to play Bolivia, I think it is. Oh no, it's Venezuela. And yep, the match has gone to play in Germany, in Spain. So there we go. And it's a 1-0 win, and it's Gomez who came off the bench and scored it in the 80th minute. So thank you very much there, mate. So there we go. We've done right in that competition so far. So just to give you a quick idea on what's just happened, the match has now sold, and Cavilla is just getting ready to go or not. We've lost a game again, so we played. So this just quickly, we played 7. We've played 7, won 2, drawn 2, lost 3, which is awful. How many points are we? So we're 8 points at the moment. 8. We're 4 points. Well, we're about 6 points off getting 5th. So we're doing amazingly, I think, for what I wanted at the start of the season. We are playing Schalke next, and he's sold as well. The guy does. So what we're going to do today is mix this team up because I don't want to play the same team every single game. So we're going to take off you, bring on you, and Badu can come on and play. He can. Is it just left wing then you play Hudson? No, you can play right as well. Fair enough. I'm going to take off you, and I'm going to bring on you. I'm going to bring on... Nah, we're going to keep Castells in goal because we do have one more game yet, Romero, for you to play. James Rodriguez can come on the bench instead of Morgan Gibbs-White, and Slinger can play on the bench instead of Cavilla. He can there. The match is now gone, so I don't really want to have him. Didn't know we had this Regieka guy who I don't think I really play. I'm gonna actually transfer him. We're gonna do that now. Yep, we'll keep the team. That's the team we'll play. And Hudson-Odoi can come on in the second half. I'll actually bring on Hudson-Odoi. I'll be honest with you, I will. We have 2 transfer offers here, 2 transfer little request things here, probably 2 players, nope. One just telling me that Cavilla has gone, and 400 and 140k of that has gone. He has. He's gone now. So what we're going to do now is find that left wing who is very young, who is, well, not young, but not good. Well, maybe good, but I don't think he is, in my eyes. So these, I'll get rid of you. You can actually go on. Well, you're loan listed, okay. You're gone, so you'll go at January time. What about Bennett's? I think Bennett's has gone as well, so we can have him later. It's the left wing, up down here somewhere. It's you. Added to transfer listing. I'm sorry, mate. I don't really play you much. I don't think really you'll be happy to say this, but yeah. And we do have a few strikers, as I can say we have 3, so I don't really need another one. I think we're good. We're Gucci at the moment. Well, yeah, let's play this game. Where are they in the league? Very quickly, and then we'll go into some details in a minute. They are currently 8th, so only 10 points, only 2 points ahead of us, so that's not really too bad. Goal scorer wise, Lewandowski has 7, we have 11 with Werner. Werner needs to keep going and then we can get up and up and up. Carrasco used to play, I think, for Wolfsburg. Carrasco, very nice, very nice. Second best Wolfsburg player has not come on the list because we don't have another player who scored. What about assists? Any of our Wolfsburg players? There we go, Gilovogi with 2 assists. There he is, nice on. He's actually on this list. Well done. Castellanos has 1 clean sheet in 7 matches. That is shocking, but he can do it, and I believe in him. He can get more and more and more. Yellow cards wise, we don't really have anyone, I don't think, on yellow cards. No, red cards, we'd have anyone, but just quickly checking. Who's dirty? Any player we're playing today? No. Farman's had 2 clean sheets. That's going to be interesting to see what happens today then. But goal scorer wise, where is their top goal scorer? Schalke, there he is. Oof with 3 goals in 7 games. Okay, Oof is their player to watch out for today. Let's go into it then, into the game. Let me just check what we've got. Okay, let's see if we get into the game. But you know I'm high on drugs. But by the way, guys, yeah, so it's going to be interesting today to see what happens, really. With the Bundesliga and all that. Oh, I think I hit it. I nearly hit it there. And Badu's back. So, we're at Schalke's ground today. You can hear the drums. That's Wolfsburg fans making a lot of noise because they're already in the ground. Before we do get into the game, before we do get into anything else, let's show you their team, because I know we don't really want to see their team. So it's Oof, Fernandez, Söder, Gnanspolus or something, Benturab, Sané, Rudy, Necessic, Farman in goal, and Calvert-Lewin up front is their best opportunity. I think it's Calvert-Lewin and Oof who I think would be their 2 top goal scorers this season. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this game, which is going to take us till about 1:30ish, and then we're going to play one more game, which will be a little bit later on, and that'll be until about there. Yeah, well, we've got a few other things to do as well. We've got a few youth players to bring in and bring out. We do, so I would love to see it, as Martin Tyler and Smith are apparently our commentators today. But yeah, so we normally spend about an hour on this. How long have we been streaming for so far? Only been streaming for about 40 minutes, so... Ooh. As they go, if you want to see their team anyway, Fernandez, and then it's Calvert-Lewin and Oof up top. I don't know why Calvert-Lewin left with Everton, because he was doing bits. Perez on the bench, Rodriguez, Donk. You've already seen our team, we don't need to see our team. If you want to see our team again, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. It's there on the team. Kluivert, Cornet, Wolfsburg, Zinek, Gidnak, Fred, Gilovogi, Roussillon, Brooks, Boateng, Mbadu, and Silerson. And Castells, and Castells. Silerson should. I might actually try us. I'll it out here. But this is game 2 out of 3. So as I said, we do have one more game to go this episode. Normally it's an hour. Don't quote me if it is going to be today. I don't think it will be. I think it'll be less than an hour today. Well, maybe just less, or maybe just an hour today. So I don't really want to do much today because we have a lot to get on to today. A lot for me to do today because I'm on the radio today. Oh, look at that. As Ginzek runs over to the corner flag. He's already scored a goal. We've done it already. Oh my goodness me, you just saw that, didn't you? Did you not just see the glitch? He like glitched his hands there, did. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Look at that header. It's into the corner. That's brilliant. Let me actually just check where the header was going, because if the header wasn't going there, that's still brilliant to see. Take this off. We'll keep the thing on because I want to know. It was going straight where the keeper was, but because the game Thought, oh, I'll just curl it on the keeper. He's done it. There it has. So there we go. Zin Ginzek with his first goal of the tour. Wow, first goal of this episode. Absolutely brilliant. Hope you win, mate. Thank you very much, Lucas. Great goal. Absolutely brilliantly, Lucas. It is absolutely a great goal. Absolutely. 100% absolute brilliant goal. There it was. And if you want to see anything else, ladies and gentlemen, like, just let me know in the comments. Anything. By the way, if you haven't already been noticing, I've been streaming a lot more on Twitch recently. Twitch.tv/Cadwell Plays. And it's been capital 3 goals he scored, so good. Capital C, capital P, and it's absolutely brilliant on there. We've had so much support. We've had the 2 streams I've done so far on there had to be without any mic because people in my house. Well, basically, we had my sister had an exam, so I couldn't really speak, and somebody else just and. I still want Castells. I still want Cornet to score, but I don't think he will score. No, we've left it open for Calvert-Lewin. Oh, good save, Castells. Castells. It is Castells. Oof there with the header, but Fred's there to go, nope. We are 1-0 up here. If I can just keep the win, if I can win this, I'll be very happy. Because it's early on in the Bundesliga here. We've only not even played 10 games yet of this Bundesliga season. Oh, Fred took the shot, and I swear Ginzek got in the way. Or if he didn't get in the way, it was a very poor header. He ducked. Why'd you duck? I'm sorry. If you knew it was going to go out from just looking at the position of the ball, you shouldn't duck. Like, it's not good. Yeah. So what we've done on Twitch so far is F1. So if you want me to do, basically, what I'm thinking of doing from now on, because I know I have like gaps now where my sister's not doing exams and I'm not working for college. As Calvert-Lewin, I think that is scores. It is as well. We will be doing Twitch F1 streams, so we've got a lot of F1 2019 to do. Whenever we do, a few of them streams will do some classic cars. That's what we do, just to challenge myself. If you want to check that out, you can do. We did a McLaren, and then we did a Brawn GP, but the Brawn was awful. Yeah, it was awful. After that, then we're going to be doing other streams, like we'll be doing. Oh, and we did GP2, and we did Moto 2s as well, GP2s as well. So that should be good fun. And we did F2s. I mean, that was all good. Yeah. So if you want me to do any more streams like that on there, I can do. Later today, so after 4 o'clock today, we will be doing we're doing some nice streams. We'll be doing. What do you call it? Farman with the save. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. Oh, come on. Werner, oh. Hello? No, it's fine. You know that them I don't know about them trousers. You can check. That's it. That's all right. What a save. Yeah, it was a good save for the corner there. But we need to kind of forget about that for a second and just focus on this. So, no, we can't. As Bentaleb scores. Absolutely rubbish. What a save. I like F1, GTA and FIFA and COD. That's what I play. Oh, fair enough. If you ever want me to stream any of them, just pop me in the comments. So FIFA I stream a lot of. I will be streaming a little bit of F1 and maybe a little bit of FIFA and then maybe a little bit of COD. But the COD videos are my. I do basically what I do is, if you don't know, I'll tell you now. I stream. I don't stream COD too often, but what I do is with the COD videos, I do like just put COD game in the background I've already played online or not, and just talk to you guys. So it's kind of like a they're kind of like a memeless talk video kind of style they are. So yeah, I've kind of got used to just doing that now, going blah blah blah, blah over the top of one, which is like me getting 30 kills or me getting 6 kills or me getting 10 kills in a game. As you know, it's just I don't what I'm gonna say is I don't care what kills I get in a game. I'm not like the COD players like Vicstar or Optic or FaZe who want 20, 30, 40 kills a game, or who in a game of solo. I hate the new solo Warzone, but in Warzone solos they get 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, or 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. No, I'm not like that. I just a guy who wants to get view, who just likes the game and just doesn't care if I get killed. The only thing I say to myself is, as long as I don't get as long as I don't get bottom 3, I'll be very happy. This is my mentality. Yeah, it is cool because it is cool. As we're now going to boot the ball away. Hopefully the referee blows the whistle here because we played the added on time. There we go. And the home crowd, you can hear now, make a lot of noise because they're 2-1 up at half time. That's shocking 2-1. Got to be said. Didn't think Bentaleb should have scored that goal. That looks like PK to me. Leipzig versus Hertha is later on in the day. This is played at 3 p.m. So they'll be playing about 5 p.m. UK time. They will. October the 20th. They will hear. Our referee, by the way, if I didn't say, was Jascha Zahida. Jascha Zahida. Awful person he is. So their ratings are 9.2 and 7. Ours are like 7s and 6s, which is shocking. Do we have any like? Well, I'm going to do it now. Actually, take Cliver off and bring on you, and maybe bring off Gilavogi and bring on James. Just a bit of a surprise, and that means Brooks is the captain now. So Brooks, the defender, is the captain. I really don't like that kind of idea. I wish you can hear a tiny little cheer there of VV Oliven. That's the away crowd trying to keep me motivated here and actually get the goal. That should have been a free kick there, ref, but he didn't give it. I hate refs. I hate refs in the Bundesliga. I generally do. On this game anyway. Like, well, I'm going to show you, right? That gets a warning, right? Okay, I can totally agree. It should be a warning. It should be like a warning just to say. Ref, yes, penalty. Get in, boys. Nastasic with the penalty and a straight red card. That's what we like to see. He was through on goal. It looks like PK a little bit. That's why Nastasic F off. There he does. And Oof is coming off, and that's a big change for them here. And somebody else is coming on. I can't tell you who. But the boos ring around the stadium here. They do as the sub's been taken. Who just came on? I do not know. No, nothing. Does he have the best free kicks? No, James does. Duncan's come on. Duncan's come on as he points to the crowd, as you can see there. It's 2-2. Come on. A lifeline back in the game we got given again. Very nicely there. And it's James Rodriguez who slots it away. I think that's his first goal in the Bundesliga. Indeed it is. First goal in the Bundesliga. But yeah, we did pop the release clause for James. That's why we bought him, by the way, of 30 million. So buy him. Wolves. We've got him though. So basically what happened with the release clause of him, very briefly, is Real Madrid wanted a 30 million release clause. I didn't really want to pay the release clause, so I negotiated a little bit of a deal. I don't want to pay the 36 million, so I did a bit of a thing, and got him for 34 million. So I paid 2 million less than the release clause was, and I'm very happy because he's assisted a few goals. He's done quite well for himself. As Castells with the save out for the corner, and you can hear the home crowd now pick up a little bit of noise, and they want to see their team do well here. That's kind of what we kind of do is if players say they want to play, they get game time. Like Talentfoot's in the door said he wanted to play, he's going to get big game time now. See, he gets a bit of game time now, and he can try and win the ball here. Can he? Oh, that's a good pass actually from Callum, and we can get a count on here. As Werner now on the ball. Werner now with the shot. Werner with the miss. Unbelievably. Wow. I know I should be doing this. We're going to be doing it just in case. If Werner was actually planning to score that. Let me go to the... What? Okay, game. He did flip his feet a little bit, so I can understand. But it was going to hit the post no matter what. And the keeper was... Sometimes this game I don't get. Here they do. We should be winning this because they're down to 10 men because of that poor decision for the penalty. It was a penalty, this one. The last game wasn't a penalty. Does that make sense? Dusseldorf's our next fixture apparently, which I didn't think it was. I thought it was the our next Bundesliga fixture. I swear. If it's our actual next fixture, then I really am annoyed. And this is our second game of the episode because we lost to Freiburg. Very convincingly we lost to them. Well, not convincingly at all, really, it wasn't, but that's not the better. Go on, Werner, just run. Just run, Werner. I don't care what happens now. Run. In. Hudson-Odoi, you've had one opportunity to score so far. You should have slotted it home. Oh, the head did... okay, the head did flick it, but the ball just didn't go where the head flicked. Fair enough. I don't really know what to say. Except unlucky, mate. Unlucky blow. Unlucky. Forgotten the bus. Have a weird maintenance frame today. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to see what happens. James, so that's Rodriguez. Into Werner. Werner now. Back in. What? I pressed... I was going to... Oh, at least it got to one of our players. As we are going to make our final sub now. We are going to take off the injured Fred, who any minute now could get an injury because of his claim, and bring on Schlesinger, who's actually like Xavi or something, if you want to know. Very okay stats he's got. No traits at the moment. I don't know why he didn't show us the traits, but okay. And this is the Bandar swap. Perez on and Sudar off, and there goes Perez on, and they can hear a little clap from their crowd as now there's a little boos ringing around the stadium as Xavier Slinger comes on and Fred goes off. Actually, he's not actually called Fred, by the way, if you didn't know. He's actually like blah 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 Fred. It's like it's one of his names is Fred, and then they just called him Fred. Very odd, very weird. Don't need to know. Go into too much detail on it. We don't. But all you need to know is by the way, all you need to know is FIFA and the whole world of football call him Fred. Just that's all you need to know, pretty much. Rodriguez out to Cornet. Cornet now can run with this. Cornet, whip it in. Oh, what a save from Farman! Unbelievable slinger there with the slinger. Look, comes in and goes. I'll just volley it. Volleys it right into the top corner, and Farman goes nope. You know the man who goes nope like that. What a save! Absolutely brilliant. I've got to say it myself. Rodriguez. Oh, blocked by the defender twice. Yeah, absolutely unbelievable that was there. Absolutely unbelievable. What a save. And indeed it was there, Lucas. Absolutely magnificently what a save. It comes about saying it was an ambitious save there, as the keeper there saves it very nicely. No, and Badu, you are passing it to Perez pretty easily there. Well done, Javier, who took the shot. Cornet, whip it out. He's found him. He's found Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi now with a little bit of speed. Finds Werner. Werner now can turn a little bit. Werner with a shot. Werner! Farman saves it. We should be 3-2 up, or even 4-2 up here. We should. Farman has saved it. Just as we thought we were going to win this game. We're not. But yeah, so as I say, update is coming soon. It's a very, very personal thing. There's loads of videos coming up soon as well, guys. There's Calvert-Lewin now with this ball. Boateng just tackles him, just. If it was any worse than that, I think it would have been a red card and a penalty. As there it is, 2-2. I'll take it because it's away from home. But at the end of the day, I won't take it at the end of the day because they were down to 10 men. So it's a 50-50 battle there, if you want to know. This is the first goal. This is the best goal of the game, this one. And a tiny little cheer from like 800 Wolfsburg fans. Then look, Calvert-Lewin gets all the space and time in the world. A little tiny tried there from Boateng and couldn't save it, and then Castells couldn't save it either, as you saw. Bentaleb's goal, a bit cheeky, look, as you can see. Fence was open again a little bit. Bentaleb there just curves it and in it goes, and the 30-something thousand go crazy. The red card was, well, it was valid. Wait, was he the last offender though? Was he the last offender? Indeed he was, so that's why he got red carded. Fair enough. And I may have would have scored the goal. And then we had James Rodriguez run up and go, thank you very much, bang, into the corner. And again, about 7 to 800, or maybe 6 to 800, make the shot there. The best save from Castells is this one. Very good save. It wasn't a very good save. It was a good save though, nonetheless, from Castells in his near post to slot that out. But the best save of the game was this one by Ralph Farman. Cornet with the ball in, headed away as far as Slinger there with the save, and him there with an acrobatic save. Like, I mean, it was like a full stretch save. He volleys that pretty much first time. Werner kind of nearly ducks, and it goes out for the corner, but very, very good save there. And that is it. That's the game. We are going to go to a press conference after the game, like an interview. We're not going to... Even when we were behind, I was confident we could get back into the game. We were the club that could fight to the end, and today we showed that. It's... No, I'm not going to say anything about our club to harm it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't have to see that. I just wanted to quickly just say it. Hey, boss. I'm surprised, but a bit glad. Hey, Gaffer. I very appreciate you listening to me and letting me get out on the pitch. Yes, you are amazing, Hudson-Odoi. I haven't figured out how you'd fit in the team yet. A transfer might be your best shot at getting more playing time. Yes, I definitely agree with that. He should definitely go and do that. But here we go then into our final game of the episode, and it is against Dustel. It is against Hanno. That's the thing. So we didn't play the. Wait, is it the last game of the episode? Let me just check. Yeah, last game of the episode. I thought we were going to play this cup game, but that's the start of next episode. Okay, then. But we are going to do a massive shuffle around if this team are not up where... Oh, they're right below us, so we're still going to do a little bit of shuffle around. Not a big one, though, as you can see here. I don't know who Hamburg have got, but they've got a good team for once. Just to say, we've got 9 points, and it's 14, so 9, 10, 5 points in it now between us and the playoffs. We need to get points consistently here, but we're going to make a little bit of a change in the team. So a few players weren't happy with how they played, so Clivert's going to come off, and we're going to get Hudson-Odoi on to start. We actually are going to have Romero start the game, which is going to be shocking for you guys to say. We are going to change captain very quickly to G because he is captain, of course, of his team. You can actually have the right wrong thread actually. Right thread, right, yeah. Penalties go to Werner as always. Corners we're gonna have Fred and not Hudson-Odoi. No, not G because you've got Tool. Yeah, go for go for Hudson. Yeah, Fred and Hudson take the corners. There we go. And the tactics should be press after you've lost the ball. And there we go. There we go. There we go. That should be saved. Team sheet saved as well. Should be saved, I think. So that's what the team's going to be. We are going to play, just very briefly, Romero, just purely because I don't really think he's played much, and I think he needs one game just to prove himself, just to say, right, I'm here for the team taking here. And it's raining. It's raining as we play this game. This is going to be interesting then in the rain, if he can perform. This is the final game of the episode, by the way. And then, start of the next episode, we'll be playing our really real second team. We will... Oh, I really do hate this. There we go. Straight into the obstacle. I really do hate that. Against Dusseldorf. There we go. This is the Bundesliga music. This is match day number 9, and it is Wolfsburg versus Dusseldorf at the Volkswagen Stadium. The Volkswagen Stadium. Volkswagen Stadium. Here we are today. Here, and it's two teams who are battling each other in the league table. Let's have a look at their team. You've already seen our team today. Quite a lot you have. Let's have a look at their team. So they have Carvalho, Pledel, Zimmer, Hoffman, Bazet, Zabotska, Pommer, Becker, Diudis, Jill, or Gil, whatever you want to call him, and Insua. There we do. As we're ready and ready to go then for the game. Let's get match day number 9 underway, and the home crowd now clap because we're underway here at the stadium. I think we do need to give Stephens a game because Cornet has played literally every game this season nearly. Stephens may be like, I can't believe you haven't let me play. I bet you he'll be like that soon. As out it goes from Zimmer for a throw-in. You can hear the away crowd making a little bit of noise, and the home crowd, of course. So nice. I love Bundesliga. I think if you had to pick 2 leagues in the world, which I like, it has to be Bundesliga and the British and the Premier League. And then for me it would go non-league, like non-league football for UK lot, like just non-league. But 2 leagues, like 2 big leagues, you'd go for them too. I think it'll be weird today. I think it will, because you'll hear a few people, maybe like 4 or 5, after each goal today. It's going to be weird because after each goal today, you'll probably hear just a well done, or in German, well done. Like maybe 5 or 6 claps, and that's it. It's going to be a bit or maybe just 10 people. It's going to be weird. And it's going to be weird how they do subs and stuff. It's going to be very weird. It's the first proper league to come back to play football who stopped them here. Minus 8 goals. Mbadu, whip it in. Hudson-Odoi, oh, keeper saves it just before Hudson-Odoi gets it. Diodis, whatever his name is. Corner with a whip in, and he's just got the ball, and he's offside as he gets it. Very nice. Yes, yeah. If you want to see any videos like that, of course, with any game, let me know. The only game I can't play at the moment is Farming Simulator because I flipping love the game Farming Simulator, but it's boring at the same time, and so is Minecraft boring. I like Minecraft. I think it's a bit boring because I've wanted to make a big race track and it's not worked. I made like a sketch track instead. Out for the goal kick it goes. Romero with the boot away to Boateng, who can get there. He can just... I guess it is a campaign to remember for the guy who is top goal scorer in the Bundesliga. I think top goal scorer in the Bundesliga. Zinek. Oh, just over the bar there from their keeper. It was a lovely bit of play there from us. I love my manager. I love how my manager looks in this here. Don't like him how he looks in what do you call it? Football Manager. I have a Football Manager site for a local football team, and the manager looks awful. He's got just because I want to pause. Remember, red boots on. Are we over? Oh, we are. We're over an hour. Thank God. Red boots on. He has red like football boots, red and black football top, and just like football like shorts. As edging for Hanover there, Hamburg have scored, and Alan has missed a sitter there. He has for Dusseldorf. Doesn't matter though because he was offside, but it would matter to him. That's an Odoi now. Back he goes, whips it in. He does. Zinek's there, but Zinek couldn't actually get the header onto it. He doesn't get the head onto it at all, and it's cleared out. Ampapong to Fred to Werner. Werner now. Becker with the interception, as it's now Alan now to the other striker. Good save from Romero, but then it's bundled home, and you can't hear anything but 700 watt. Dusseldorf fans go absolutely crazy. They do here. Listen to this. They're going crazy. They do there. I have a flag in my room and I'm just waving it. So, people, hello to the two of you who are watching. If you are, please do comment in the comments. We are looking for this. But yeah, today there is a interesting thing. I think there's a endurance race today. If you want to watch that on TV, there's F1 Rewind at 2 PM, 3 PM UK time. So that should be interesting. Werner, yes, Werner scores. Werner has scored absolutely brilliantly. Werner has scored. I think it could even be an own goal, but we're claiming it as Werner's. It's an absolute brilliant goal there as Werner punches the air, and three players, goes around him, maybe four. There's Zinek there with it. Zinzek with it. Absolutely brilliant there. What a goal! It's over the line there. Is it? No, it's not. It's not over the line. It's not over the line. But give it 2 seconds and it will be. Give the ball 2 seconds. There it is. Over the line it goes. And Werner gets it just. There he does. Why they gave me that shot I do not know. But that's his 12th goal in the Bundesliga now for Werner. He is storming this league. He is. And it's 1-1 here. The home crowd are making a lot of noise. They will now. I don't get it in the Bundesliga. Like, the home crowd make a little bit of noise. Like, all the way through the game when they're not winning. So say for example it's a 1-0 loss, they're losing 1-0, right? They make a little bit of noise. Like not every minute, but like once every 2 or 3 minutes, you'll just hear an odd occasional like chant, like an occasional like Wolfsburg, 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 right? And then Josh, you did a budget, I didn't know that. And then when they score and it's 1-1, they just go crazy and they're like, oh, like most of the game they're just banging the drum and making it really entertaining game. That makes sense. And then when they're winning, they just go ham. They just go ham. I really don't know how. I don't know. I don't know. I just. Well, I've got it as well. When you hear it on TV, it's different. It's different. It's different. I love it. I love the atmosphere. How you can hear the atmosphere of the crowd and how you can hear it. Like not on TV, but like when you're listening to a game, you can hear the atmosphere of the crowd. But it may just get. You may just block it out when you're in the games, and it really does annoy me with that. But good save, Romero. Good save. You couldn't. We're not going to get a clean sheet this game, but we're probably going to still do well though. We're probably going to win this game because I believe in my team. Cornet whips it in. Zinek with a header flicks back, but then Jill or Gull or Gwil. Gull or Jill, whatever you want to call it. No, not Jill. Gull or Gwil. Whips it in. Zinek's got an injury. Now, what is the injury for Zinek? Does it say what it is? No. We're going to take him off, and we're going to bring on him. And at half time, we'll bring on a few other subs. Oh, it's nearly half time anyway, so it's pointless. Here, whipped on, there it is. As there's half-time whistle, and they come in, now they do. Wakehorse didn't really get in at half. Let's look how many shots each team have had compared to each other. So half-time in the Bundesliga here on the Saturday, October 27th, 2020. This is 24, so this is what next season should look like if you wanted to know, John. This is next season for you. Bayern 0-0 with Freiburg. It is Frankfurt 1, Cologne 0, 1-1 between Hamburg, and Dortmund. Leipzig versus Mönchengladbach is the late kickoff, the 5:30 kickoff. Hertha 1, Union Berlin 0. Hertha Berlin, that's a derby, and Hoffenheim 0, Werder Bremen 1. Here it is. So yeah, we're going to make a sub. Here we are. We're going to do it again. We're going to keep on. I think we'll take off Fred, and we'll put on you. No, actually no, we're not. We're not going to make a sub here because we only have one more sub left. I think we may in a bit take off Cornet and bring on Stephens because Stephens may need a little bit of run out because he's a bit injured because he's not played much. That's just my theory. As Wakehorse now has played. There you go. It's just come on. He has at half time. He came on at half time. Actually, not earlier on. He came on at half time. Nice to see that. G now to Wakehorse, who has a good bit of pace. Not too bad. It's not. I wouldn't class it as too bad pace. It's 68 pace. So for a striker who is getting old, it's not bad. It's not what I said at the start of this career mode, and if you didn't know, is I was only going to buy players who were going to help the team. I was going to kind of keep the team for the first couple of seasons as normal, and then change, if that makes sense. So nice, cute. Alan has scored a fluky goal, but a hero. Oh, it's a fluky header. It's Alan Carvalho, but they call him Alan. Weird. I forgot it's Carvalho there. That one. cool. Wolfsburg don't have a bad team. It is a 3rd to 10th place team. Agreed. It's you're not this team, as you can see. Oh, Dilivogi. It's not Dilivogi. Wolves. Weghorst there. Look at this. Weghorst shot. Absolutely brilliant. It looked like it was going to go in. The keeper just says, "I'll tip it over the bar." We'll do it in a second. We'll just look in a second. Actually, what just popped on my phone because it's important information I need to read out. Not really. It's not. Do you know this song "I'm a Savage"? That one. Yeah. There's a somebody did it with FIFA cards. Absolutely brilliant. I loved it. Very nice. Throw it away. Let's get a counter attack on. Get an attack on here. Come on. Weghorst. Whip it in. He did whip, but not as far as I thought he would because the defender blocked it just as he clipped it. And Badu now trying to run and get the ball here. I think we are going to make a sub actually. We are going to make a sub here. We're going to take off Fred because he looks really injured. Well, actually, Dilivogi looks worse. We're going to bring on James. And we're going to bring on Stephens instead of Cornet because he looks injured. And Stephens can go, "Oh, thanks, boss." Yeah, they are. I would say this team, so this team on the pitch right now, except Fred, except Werner, and except Romero, and Boateng. So it would be everyone on the pitch except about 4 or 5 players are generally, I'm going to be honest with you, a 3 to 10th place team. They're not the worst team, but they're not the best team in the league. And today, hopefully against Augsburg, we can smash them away from home, of course, with no crowd, and make absolutely brilliant. As the subs are getting prepared on the bench, they are just being told by the manager to get unstripped because you're about to come on, guys. Dilivogi with the shot. Oh, what a save! What a save! And the home crowd now clap. Go, come on, we can get a draw here. Dilivogi actually did a not bad shot. Actually, it was deflected anyway. A little bit of a clip from the back of the player there, and then the keeper saves it because it was not going to go in anyway. As here they come, then they do, as you just saw there. So Cornet off, Stephens on, and Dilivogi off, and James Rodriguez on. As Boateng in the box gets the header, cleared it is, headed on to Boateng. Boateng again finds it to Midori, finds Weghorst. Weghorst takes the shot but blocked by the defender. And now it's a counter attack for Dusseldorf, but Fred says nope, it's not a counter attack, guys. And now the home crowd pick up a little bit of noise and say, come on, we can actually get a goal here. You've pushed quite hardly there, quite nicely there to get a goal. As Allen's in the middle there waiting for the ball. Allen was, but Allen didn't get it. And the player gets it instead was Allen at the end. But it goes out for a goal kick here. It does. Players now coming on. So just to tell you who's coming on, it is going to be Contento on and Insuna off, or Insuna off. Weghorst finds Werner. Werner now with the turn. Werner now with the shot. Just wide. Some of the home crowd clap it, some of the home crowd don't do anything because it's annoying. And Alan Carvalho is coming off, and another striker is coming on here. And who is that coming on? It is Quinzaki who's coming on here. Could be Polish, don't know. Don't know any player from that team really. Quinzaki, but they're looking like they're on a counter attack, and they're going to get a shot here. They are, and they score to make it 3. And you can't hear anything now. You can't. But 600 away fans going absolutely crazy in the corner. They got a winner. They have, and that is what they wanted. And you cannot see anything, or not hear anything, but boos around the stadium. Here you can hear as the attendance man just said what the team was. Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe it, really, to say the least. Did I say bully? By the way, just blow the whistle, please, F. We've got a corner here. They have to defend here in the 95th minute. Thank you, F. We lose 3-2. We lose 3-1, and the boos ring around the stadium. That was an awful performance. I thought it was a really good performance first half. Shocking after that. Nope, I'm not. Corner actually got an 8.2. Ah, not bad, man. So it's 1-1 between the top two teams there. Freiburg get another draw. Frankfurt 2-0 up against Cologne. They won it. Dortmund won. Well, I want to let you know I'm a bit worried, having read some of the. I want to ask you to give me another chance to prove that I'm the best man for the job. I haven't figured out the squad yet, but I'll consider your request and have next week's matches. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, so that is it for today. That is it for the matches. We can't really end it on a loss, can we, really? But we are going to. And win the second round of the Pokal against Bayern Munich 2. And I don't think anyone in the Bayern Munich 2 team actually scored so far in this tournament. Well, doesn't look like they've any of them Bayern Munich 2 lads have got a goal. So maybe just some. I don't know how they managed then to get through, but you know, doesn't really say much. Doesn't do. Oh, they may have got one goal, but they haven't said it. Okay, that makes sense there. Clean sheet wise, Zula's got one. Yellow cards wise, no red cards though. Anyone who we need to be concerned about? Oh, here we go. Yilmaz there. Just recognise the name because he got a yellow card, so he might be a bit in the game. But anyway, there you go then. We are going to make a few players upgrade. I think we need a few players to be upgraded. Here we do. I would love to get some speed for some players, but you know, Calamatson, no, players who aren't really going up in value, I'll give some drills to, just because I feel like they need the drills, if that makes sense. You're not going up for steals, and I don't really think you're good enough for my predicament. You've lost money. You've gone down 13%. That is shocking. Dilibaju's gone down as well, so we'll give him a hard drill as well. And we'll simulate them all. And everyone's done alright. Not too bad. There they haven't, so they hopefully can put their money up and wages up. We are going to make a couple of picks right now, so I am going to do something right now which I shouldn't be doing, but I'm going to do. You know this guy here? He's already gone, I think. He's gone. So we've only got 2 keepers now, which is fair enough. We don't need another keeper, I don't think. These two here. These two here, I think I need to play it in the next game. One of them two, pick one of them two and play them. I will. We've got too many centre backs, and I think that's annoying for me. He's gone. We've got. He's gone, I think. He hasn't gone, and he hasn't gone. We'll move from loan listing and add to transfer listing for this guy here, this 22-year-old. Right back wise, we're fine. Left mid wise, we've got plenty. I want to move you from loan, but we can't because you're loan listed apparently. You're joining Ajax when the window opens. You've been here for a little bit. You've been here. You're fine. Maximilian Arnold. Now we don't get much of a game time anymore. You don't get much of game time. A few offers. Do we actually have offers for him? We do. Oh, it was only Everton. Okay, it was only Everton. Right, we're gonna pop you on the transfer list, mate. Because I'm sorry, I don't think I need you. Everton should have gone in. We should have took you to Everton actually, because if I needed you, I don't. We'll go one day into this, and we'll read out what he says. 2 players actually said it. Now that I've changed your mind about loaning me out, I'm hoping I'll get a chance to build a future here. I won't want to bench warmer. Okay, we'll just make him happy. We'll make him happy, saying, "Hey Bart, I'm surprised that you have stepped without me having to ask. I haven't figured out my team, and basically you shouldn't. I don't think you should be here." But anyway, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Smash like, subscribe, and all that. I've been Cadwell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, peace. Thank you for watching. It was very good support today.